So we went to visit this new construction project in Barton Hills. We took about 2.5 hours to measure the main house. The guest part of the house, like the wing for the guest house, isn't built yet, isn't fully framed yet. So it's going to have to be a second trip for that. But in the meantime, the majority of the cabinetry is going to be in the main house. Utility first. I'm here.
Okay. Utility is this one here?
It's this one here.
This one here.
Then we spoke about the machines. And the machines are going to go in here with paneling all the way up.
Okay.
And then we're going to have an L-shaped counter. And I'm assuming, I didn't look at it, but I think the sink is somewhere on this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Machines inside, and this whole thing is going to be paneled. And then we're going to move into the mudroom here.
Okay.
We're just going to measure the space here. And then we move into
Pantry.
walk-in pantry, kitchen. So everything from garage to laundry, mudroom, master suite, 3 bedrooms, office, kitchen, walk-in pantry, laundry room, like everything. We're gonna touch every single room of this house. Yeah, this is dining room after. There's no per se design. There's like locations and volume of cabinetry indicated.
Okay.
But the final designs are gonna be a collaboration between us and the design team. In here, we go into the office, that first room right there. We have living room actually first, then office, then the pool lounge with the pool bathroom there.
Okay. No, because I see you chasing her, but
Maybe I just don't have anything interesting to say. Highly unlikely.
the honesty just hits you. What was that?
There you go.
Honesty. Oh no.
Smacks you more than hits you.
What am I doing all this honesty?
Well, 18 years of experience show me how it's gonna look. So yes, I pretty much can troubleshoot, and I am, if I have a good understanding of the plans, and if I have had a chance to study the plans issued by the architect or the designer prior to my visit, then I'm gonna be able to sort of pinpoint certain restriction that the site might have.
So it's always better for us, the way we're set up, to do full projects. So ideally, work in the whole house, because that makes it more cost efficient for the client. It's going to be, everything is going to be executed a little bit faster than it would be if, let's say, the homeowner were to go with different shops for different rooms. It's going to make the design be a little bit more continuous throughout the project. If it's going to be us, like on that project that we went and we measured, we will be involved in the design of the space from the beginning.
That's why we customize everything to the 16th of an inch, because to the 16th of an inch, it makes a difference. Like a few days ago when we visited a job site and we noticed that the countertop wasn't extending at all. Not only did it have no overhang, but it was actually a 16th of an inch in, which showed you the top of our doors and the top of our fillers weren't fully covered. So yeah, to the 16th of an inch, it makes a difference.
120.
119 and 7/8. We're gonna make it usable all the way to under the stairs there.
Okay.
This is gonna be your storage space. This is gonna be lower, and this is gonna be your machines.
81 and a half. And the position of the window, 14 3/4. 30, the window opening. Off the concrete is 36, 66, 11 1/4.
Now give me the total height to the second row of the studs. We can understand that there are so many details in one of these projects that we can understand, like, we're all human for now. Okay. Yeah.
107 1/4. 130. What? 134 1/4. Yeah. This wall is perfectly square. 134 1/4 by 134 1/4.
There's so many details to factor in when you're framing a room or when you're building a house or more, that it's normal that some things can be overlooked. And we are like basically the last line of defense before finishing. So that's why we take very seriously measuring on site to make sure that everything fits.
134 and 3/4, 27 and 3/4, 96 and a quarter, 60 and a quarter, 72 and 3/4, 2 inches and a half, 64, 25 and a quarter, the depth of this wall, 81, 5.5. So when you're working with the same design team on a large project like the one that we just measured, you will see the consistency of the design throughout the project. And again, not everybody's looking for that, but if you pick on that detail when you're going to be in the house, you'll be like, oh, that's interesting. Like there's details that follow throughout the whole project.
Apparently now,
Rudolph.
same height?
Look what it said. I measured. Because she showed me the finger. Error.
So we took our preliminary measurements now that the framing is up to be able to develop in collaboration with the architect and the design team the millwork.
On camera. I'm being contradicted on camera. You don't know what you're talking about. We have to make sure that the measurements that are on the architectural plans are somehow reflected in reality. Because if it's off, like Joanna said, sometimes it happens that they're off by a foot. Something changed from the architect plans to whatever they built on site. Now is the first time we notice it, and we can address the cabinetry layout.
Because every style and every type of door and every type of finish has its own restrictions, right? So until you have all the materials decided, you can't really 100% finalize construction. This is going to be a pocket door, but in elevation, it's going to be in the same finish, paneled,
Okay.
as the cabinetry when it closes, basically. So you have everything on this elevation and a panel on the wall here. See? Once we finish the construction plans, we start cutting, assembling, finishing, and by then we will have the full building schedule from the contractor by the time we release the preliminary plans, and we'll know what the expectations are in terms of timeline from our side.
There will be similarities between, or different little subtle aspects that will be repeating throughout the project, making it look more like one large idea that spun into multiple spaces in that house.